Hello and welcome to another video. So today I am gonna tell you a story about Sammy the super detective. So let's begin. So once upon a time there was a little girl named Sammy. She wanted to be a detective, so she would always spy on people, and their parents owned a beach house on the nearest beach, and the beach house was beautiful. And one day Sammy's mother sneaked Sammy's birthday gift on their beach house and told Sammy to find it if she is actually a super detective. So Sammy decided to rampage everything and started finding it, but she couldn't find it. So her parents finally got tired and gave her the gifts. And she finally got a binocular to spy on people even more. As one day she was spying on a guest on the room 10 at the 10th floor. So she suddenly heard a huge scream, a loud and huge scream that she never heard before. So she ran towards the reception room. And as she ran towards the reception room, she thought what could have been done there that a lady or a guest or even her parents could scream so loud. Also, as she was getting closer and closer, she suddenly saw an old lady who just came yesterday to their guest house, to their beach house, and she told her father, who was a receptionist at their hotel, that she lost her diamond ring on this hotel and she could not find it. Everywhere they tried to find it. They even called the police to help in. When they couldn't find it, they gave up hope. But all of a sudden, Sammy got an idea and she started spying on everyone and asking questions. And she even asked some questions to the old lady, but she didn't answer properly and said that this is the adult topic area and please don't come here again. And Sammy thought that she was very rude, but she still went on with her day. And as she was going on, she suddenly saw a suspicious man walking around the building. And as he followed him, he suddenly saw her. And Sammy quickly tried to hide away, but the man saw her and said, "Don't worry, I am not going to hurt you. I am actually a detective." And as the detective said that, Sammy lit up and said, "What is it being like a detective and how does it feel?" And then the detective said, "It is quite fun sometimes, but mostly it is very stressful." And as the days went on, Sammy got very close with the detective, and she known him for a few days. And all of a sudden, Sammy thought that something was wrong with that lady, and as she told the detective that, the detective also said that he thinks that something is wrong with that lady because no thief would steal any ring or anything from a lady unplanned and right after they go into a beach house or a hotel. So the detective was very concerned and thought that the woman was faking a scene. So Sammy and the detective got an idea. They bought a fake diamond ring worth a few dollars and put it on a table on the side of the receptionist corner. And as the woman was walking around the receptionist corner, worried every day, all of a sudden, and the next day the ring went missing and it was nowhere to be seen. And this was to be thought, but this will happen so quickly. They did not thought. So they realized that someone within us was the thief. And as everybody looked around, suddenly Sammy's dog, Bob came in and suddenly started barking at the old lady who said that her ring was lost. And as the detective checked that old lady, he saw that the ring that they put it on the receptionist corner was actually to her. Sorry, I meant that she stole that ring and the case was finally closed, and with the help of Sammy and the detective, the case was closed, as I said before. And so Sammy was thanked very much, and that old lady, who was actually a known thief around that area, was put in jail for 100 years with all of her crimes. So this is the end of our story. So tata and goodbye. See you tomorrow again with another video and another story. So tata and goodbye.